Welcome to the world of Blue Lock Rivals, where every match is a chance to prove who's truly the best on the pitch. Now, while flows don't unlock wild new moves or crazy game-breaking bonuses, they do have the power to give you that little extra boost that can turn the tide of a match. Picking the right flow is like choosing the perfect tool for the job. It's all about giving you that edge when it matters most. So, whether you're a striker looking to break through defenses or a playmaker looking to control the game, the right flow can make all the difference. In this video, we're diving into the ultimate Blue Lock Rivals flow tier list to help you dominate from the get-go. The key is understanding which flows give you the best bang for your buck and can help you clinch victory even when things are looking tight. No more guesswork. We've got you covered with the best flows that will elevate your game. Stick around to find out which ones you need to add to your lineup and why they could be the game changer you've been looking for. Let's get into it. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking flows in Blue Lock Rivals. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching. The flows in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Lightning. Alright, let's talk about Lightning in Blue Lock Rivals. This flow's all about boosting your shot strength, which sounds great, right? And it is, if you're playing as a striker. You're getting that extra oomph when you go for those powerful shots, which can really make a difference. But here's the catch. Lightning's effectiveness depends a lot on the base shot strength that your style already gives you. So, while it's fantastic for strikers, it's a bit situational. You might find that other flows or styles that boost your shot strength more effectively will still outshine it in certain moments. It's not a bad choice by any means, but if you're looking to hit those crazy powerful shots every single time, you might want to consider whether Lightning is the best fit for your playstyle. You might get more bang for your buck with something that offers a more significant shot strength boost right from the start. So, while Lightning is definitely useful, especially when you need that extra edge, it's one of those flows that could be a bit overshadowed if you're aiming for maximum efficiency with your shots. The flows in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, King's Instinct, Gale Burst, Monster, and Puzzle. Alright, so let's talk about some of the flow abilities in Blue Lock Rivals that sit in the B tier. Now, I know we're used to hearing about the top tier flows and their crazy effects, but trust me, these B tier flows are still worth your attention. They might not break the game like an S tier flow, but they're perfect for certain playstyles, and today, I'm diving into them. First up, we've got King's Instinct. Now, don't be fooled by the name, it's not just about feeling like a king. This flow boosts your shot power, which is always nice, especially when you're going for those long-range strikes or needing to pack a punch in the box. But that's not all. When you successfully tackle an opponent, they're down on the ground for a bit longer, giving you the perfect window to make your next move. This makes it especially great for midfielders and more defense-oriented players. If you like playing the long game with powerful shots and solid tackles, this one's a keeper. Next, let's talk about Gale Burst. Imagine being able to move like you've got jet fuel in your boots. Gale Burst increases your stamina regeneration, so you can keep up that hustle for longer periods. On top of that, your shots come out quicker, which is perfect for those quick 1-2 passes or rapid shots when you're under pressure. This flow is decent for pretty much all positions, whether you're pushing up as a striker, holding the midfield, or defending your goal. It's one of those versatile flows that can fit into almost any strategy. Now, we've got Monster, and let me tell you, it's a game changer for your ball control. This flow decreases your dribble cooldown, which means you can keep the ball at your feet more often and without as much of a break. And the cherry on top? It removes the speed reduction that typically happens when you acquire the ball. For midfielders, this is especially important when you're trying to get the ball out of your half and push forward, but it's also decent for strikers and wingers who need to recover quickly and maintain their momentum. If you love dribbling and making those smooth, slick moves, Monster might be your new best friend. Then we have Puzzle, which is all about speed, both with and without the ball. If you're the type of player who loves to zip around the field, breaking lines and darting into space, this flow will give you that extra edge. It's great for all roles, so whether you're a midfielder, forward, or winger, you can make the most of it. Plus, the speed boost helps you not only get past defenders, but also gives you more time to think ahead and make those crucial passes or shots. So, even though these flows aren't the flashiest or most overpowered, they definitely pack a punch where it counts. King's Instinct gives you that extra shot power and tackling advantage, Gale Burst keeps you running without burning out, Monster helps you control the ball like a pro, and Puzzle gives you that burst of speed to keep your opponents on their toes. If you're looking for balance and reliability, these B-tier flows will seriously step up your game. It's all about playing to your strengths. These B-tier flows might not be the show stealers, but they fit like a glove in the right hands. So next time you're looking to mix things up in Blue Lock Rivals, give these flows a try. They might just surprise you with how much they bring to your gameplay. The flows in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Wildcard, Demon Wings, Trap, Chameleon, and Genius. Let's dive into the world of Blue Lock Rivals and explore some of the A-tier flow cards that can really shake up your gameplay. You know, those cards that can make the difference between a solid play and an epic win. First off, let's talk about Wildcard. It's a bit like a mystery box, but instead of toys or candies, you get boosts like speed, shot strength, or stamina. The best part? There's a small chance it'll even give you all three at once. But here's the catch: it's random. So while it's great for any role, be prepared for some surprise moments that might just save or ruin your game. Next, we have Demon Wings. Now, this one is perfect for those of you who love moving fast and shooting even faster. Your shots come off quicker, your headers pack more punch, and on top of that, you jump 50% higher. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's the twist: Demon Wings really shines when paired with Shido or Nagi styles. So, while it's a solid pick, make sure you've got the right teammates to unlock its full potential. If you're all about that first move advantage, then you'll love Trap. This flow card boosts your speed and shot power the moment you get the ball. On top of that, it slashes your trap and dash cooldown by 50%, making sure you're always one step ahead. But just like Demon Wings, Trap works best when you're teamed up with Nagi style. So, pick your combos wisely. Now for a flow card that's got a little bit of everything: Chameleon. This one's a crowd pleaser because it's great for all positions and styles. When the flow is active, your ability cooldowns get slashed by 25% and you move faster too. So, if you want to stay versatile and keep things smooth, Chameleon is definitely a solid choice for mixing things up on the field. And here's one that's a real game changer: Genius. If you're playing on a coordinated team or you're the GK, this one's for you. Genius grants everyone on your team 30% of their flow bar, which means you can keep those flow abilities flowing longer. But here's the kicker: if you stack more than one Genius on your team, it's practically impossible to run out of flow. This is one of those cards that turns the tide of the game in your favor if you play it right. With Wildcard, Demon Wings, Trap, Chameleon, and Genius in your deck, you're basically setting yourself up for success. But don't forget that synergy is key. Some flows shine brightest when paired with certain styles or teammates, so make sure you're building your flow strategy to take advantage of that. The beauty of Blue Lock Rivals is that no matter your playstyle, whether you're a speedster, powerhouse, or strategic mastermind, there's a flow card for you. And the A-tier flows, they give you the tools to elevate your game to the next level. But, like any game, it's all about finding the right balance and knowing when to use each flow at just the right moment. At the end of the day, Blue Lock Rivals is all about being unpredictable. So why not add a little bit of randomness to your strategy with flows like Wildcard? Or maybe you'll take control of the game with Genius. It's all about thinking ahead, reading the field, and mastering the art of flow. The flows in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Prodigy, Awakened Genius, and Snake. Alright, so if you're diving into Blue Lock Rivals and trying to figure out which flow really gives you that edge, you're in the right place. Let's talk about the top tier flows that are practically game changers and make you feel like a soccer god on the field. We're talking S tier here, the ones that boost your game, whether you're scoring goals or shutting them down. First up, we have Prodigy. Now, this one's a powerhouse if you love to dominate with raw offense. Not only does it give your shots a serious power boost, but it also adds a little curve to your basic shots, making them harder to predict and block. On top of that, you get a speed boost, which is a huge advantage when you're trying to break away from defenders or make a quick counterattack. In short, it's the best attacking flow hands down. If you're all about those game-winning shots and fast breaks, Prodigy is your go-to. Next, let's talk about Awakened Genius. This flow is a perfect balance between offense and support. It amps up your dribbles, making you much more unpredictable on the ball. And that's not all. It boosts the power of your shots too, so you're not just dribbling for fun. You're creating real scoring opportunities. Plus, it's got this team utility where you give everyone on your squad a nice little 20% flow bar boost. Whether you're playing forward, midfielder, or even defending, Awakened Genius adapts to any role and makes you an all-around threat. Now, if you're the kind of player who prefers to get down and dirty on the defensive side, Snake is the flow you need. It turns your tackles into a force to be reckoned with. You get a bigger hitbox on your tackles, which means more chances to win possession. Plus, it reduces the cooldown between tackles, so you're always ready to pounce again. The cherry on top? When you get ragdolled, you're back on your feet faster than ever. It's the ultimate defensive flow, perfect for shutting down opponents and quickly turning defense into offense. What makes these flows so special is how they complement each other in any match scenario. Whether you're leading the charge on a counterattack, supporting your teammates, or locking down the defense, each one brings a unique strength to the table. That's the beauty of Blue Lock Rivals. You get to pick the playstyle that suits you. And with these S-tier flows, you're always one step ahead of the competition. So, whether you're looking to be the goal-scoring machine with Prodigy, the all-around playmaker with Awakened Genius, or the immovable force with Snake, these flows are the cream of the crop. Don't sleep on them if you want to dominate the field and outplay your opponents at every turn. Now get out there and start wrecking those matches. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.